All out tonight, just hours after the district attorney released videos showing a San Diego police officer killing an unarmed black man.
We begin our team coverage with 10 News reporter Emily Thode. Emily, Alfred Olango's family is not happy with how this was handled.
No, they are not happy. So everybody wanted the video to be released. This is where he was shot and killed, but the family says they wanted to be able to view the video before it was shown to the world. Shane Harris, who's with the National Action Network, is in contact with Alfred Olango's family. Take a listen.
The family has not heard from the district attorney's office. The family clearly had told me, please press them not to release the tape until we're able to meet with them at the top of next week.
Harris said the Olango family was told the video was going to be released about an hour before the news conference, and that's when they showed the full cell phone video of the police officer shooting Alfred Olango. Harris also says the videos have furthered anger some people, as you can hear right now, and there may be more people taking to the street.
Not on our side.
I want people to understand that breaking windows and blowing up buildings doesn't solve problems.
No. You're going to have to. Okay, so people are getting upset out here with us. Harris is urging people to stay peaceful and
stay over there, don't come up
and not break anything.
A few times. Well, y'all keep twisting our
Okay,
story.
so they're getting upset, so we're just going to throw it back to you in the studio.
We're not getting upset. We're telling you.
All right, what you didn't see were some protesters putting their hands over our camera out there, so it might be getting out of hand. Of course, we're going to keep a close eye on this. All this happened so fast. The videos released today of the shooting totaled 79 seconds. 10 News reporter Alfred Olango takes you through the whole thing moment by moment.
It starts as a normal Tuesday afternoon until you press play. Just outside of Las Palmas Taco Shop, Alfred Olango walks towards the drive-through window from the left side of your screen. 9 seconds in, you see why he's moving backwards. He's been walking away from Officer Gonzalez. Olango's right hand never leaves his pocket. Gonzalez's left hand is holding a gun. Olango starts moving away from the camera to the center of the parking lot. He continues to pace, getting more frantic as he gets closer to the white pickup. A patrol car moves in from the right side of your screen. A woman in red pants, we later find out, is Olango's sister. She walks into frame. The second officer, Officer McDaniel, gets out of the car, his taser in his hand, and he makes a beeline for Olango. You see the sparks when it's deployed as Gonzalez starts shooting. The same scene, a new angle from the cell phone of an employee in the drive-thru. You hear Olango's sister yell. 3 seconds later, 4 shots. 8 hours later, confirmation one of them was fatal. Alfred Olango, 10 News.
Clearly jarring video. Dan Gillian is the attorney hired by Olango's family. He joins us now on this. We just heard Shane Harris say, please ask them not to release the video until next week. You're the family attorney. What have you asked police? And second of all, when did you find out this video was going to be released?
We just found out right when the media found out, because I was asked by the media, have you heard this? And only thing I had heard at that point was just hours earlier. I had heard Bonnie DeMantis say that she would not release it until the complete investigation was done. So I had assumed it was going to be a week or two. I don't know if anyone representing the family on behalf of the family has ever asked anything other than release it immediately. Now keep in mind, why we wanted it released immediately and why we've been calling for it is because they had chosen in less than 24 hours after he's dead to cherry pick a still image from the video and start distributing that to the media. And we believe that they were trying to create a narrative. And you know, Bonnie DeMantis actually admitted yesterday in that same interview that she did release that still image because she was concerned about the narrative. In other words, she wanted her narrative out, and that's what she chose. And we thought that was completely unfair. And I've been saying all along that, you know what, a family who's grieving shouldn't be placed in a position of having to defend a case that's being litigated in the media. You know, give them a break. But once they release the image, yes, we absolutely have been calling for that video to be released. Not for the family itself, the family members to watch. I would never advise his mom to watch her son get shot. I would never advise his 16-year-old daughter to watch that video. In fact, when I heard it was coming out today from the media, I sent a text to him and I said, listen, it's going to be out there on the TV apparently. I would advise you not to watch it. Now, we did not know that that video was going to be released. They did not offer us a chance to see that video beforehand. I received a phone call this morning from the DA at 10 o'clock this morning and said, we would like to meet with you and the family at 11:30. And I said, I cannot possibly make it out there with 13 people out to El Cajon by 11:30. But something kind of
certainly reaction is coming in from all over the community.
Yeah.
We appreciate your time coming in.
Okay.
The day of this video, it's been a very busy week for you representing the family, and a hard time for everyone. Thank you, Dan Gilliam, for joining us. Businesses are closing down for the night, some through the weekend, but 10 News reporter Steve Fiorina talked to one restaurant owner refusing to let the threat of violence close him down. Steve?
He's not alone. Some are not. Most watching ground zero here. We are near the taco shop where the shooting took place. This crowd has gone in waves, as it's been doing all week long. Sometimes really hostile, sometimes settling down. A few moments ago, they said they were going to do a prayer circle. Everyone keeping an eye on what's happening here. One store along El Cajon's Main Street was erecting plywood window coverings, sealing off some of the threat of damage. Many stores simply locking up, posting signs of apology, but it's safety first. They hope to reopen Saturday or Sunday. East County Choppers Beauty Salon put the finishing touches to the clients in their chairs, then planned to close. The owner even armed herself with pepper spray as an added measure of protection.
The safety is the most important thing. I've doubled up on my insurance because I really don't know, but the safety is priority.
Over on Broadway, the Roberto's Taco Shop plans to stay open for now.
We're not really concerned for things to get bad. Customers that come in, everybody's grateful that we're open compared to everybody else that has been closed. So everybody's pretty respectful, about the situation. If stuff does happen or escalate, we will certainly close the doors till things calm down, but we plan on staying open.
So everyone extremely watchful and hopeful that things are more calm tonight than they were last night. Live in El Cajon, Steve Fiorina, 10 News.
In our Scientific 10 News Union Tribune poll taken before the video was released, 45% of San Diegans said the shooting was justified, compared to 34% who said it wasn't. 20% were not sure. Meantime, 52% said police overall are too quick to use deadly force, while 41% think that they usually exercise restraint. We aired the release of the shooting video live on our 10 News Facebook page. Be sure to like it to stay on top of this breaking story. You can also follow this evolving story by downloading our 10 News mobile app. It's free in the App Store.